Oh, that is Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and actress. The list just goes on and on and on. Of course, we're talking about Sara Bareilles, and that is her newest song, The Medium Time, that is featured in Netflix's Girls Forever. She's also performing at the Hollywood Bowl this weekend, and she is here, and it is so amazing to have you. When we were talking about you coming, everybody's like, oh, you know, singing, I'm not gonna do it, but singing love song, you know, and Brave. We were just so excited, and it's just hard to believe how long ago those songs came out.
Oh,
and they're still just as good.
Oh, thank
People
you.
still sing them, and I just love that you're still going. You're still going strong.
Yeah.
And your list of accomplishments just keeps growing.
Oh, thank you.
So it's great.
It's been an amazing, you know, like every left turn that has arrived in my career has been like this blessing and opening all these other doors that I didn't really know were available to me. So moving to New York and working on Waitress was the reason I ended up on Girls 5 Eva, because I met Tina Fey through doing musical.
That's
she was
how
also
that got
launching.
started. Oh, okay.
Yes, so yeah, it's just been a very circuitous route in a really delightful way, and I keep being really energized by trying new things and going into mediums that I haven't worked in before. And Girls 5 Eva has been truly one of the highlights of my entire life. I have just enjoyed it so much.
It looks like it's really fun.
It is the most fun.
Yeah.
The cast, the crew, everything on set. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of spontaneous songs. A lot of outbursts, a lot of crying. We're just like, it's a little family there. It's amazing.
And the song, The Medium Time, is nominated for an Emmy, right?
I know, it's wild. Yeah, I wrote the song for the finale, and Meredith Scardino, our showrunner and creator, we wanted to encapsulate, well, she told me that she wanted the concept of the song to be the medium time, that sort of like being in the middle is where they end up, and that might be okay. And I sort of love that thematically, and I think that's a really like poignant message for everyone of just like, can we allow ourselves to stop fixating on the next mountaintop and stop and take stock of where we are, and that there might be something sweet in that moment of reflection. So I really, this song was a joy. I love these girls. I love my co-stars. They are dear friends, and we just sang and cried together on
But
set.
I would imagine, I mean, you've written amazing songs, but when someone says, hey, Sara, we need you to write this song based on all of this, is there pressure in that? In coming up with the lyrics and everything?
Definitely. I mean, like, I think what they did so expertly with this show is that they were really good at making sure that it didn't feel pressuresome. But of course, I put that pressure on myself. But writing for this show is truly, it's such a joy. And Meredith is always a really wonderful resource. If I find myself getting stuck, like, for example, she knew she wanted the song called The Medium Time. And I was like, the medium time? What is that? Like, how am I going to rhyme with medium time? And, but she was so helpful, and we just talked about the concept. And then if you're really writing from a place of truth and about the heart of what comes behind that, then it was relatively easy. And so this is such a blessing to celebrate our show and the tremendous amount of effort that it makes to make something you love like this. So I'm rooting for Girls 5 Eva.
Yeah, and for people that don't know the show, it's about a 90s group that comes back together.
Yes, it's like a la, you know, Spice Girls adjacent. These women had sort of they were one-hit wonders in the late 90s, early aughts, and they get to come back around. They get sampled by a new artist that's very successful, and they get a chance to sort of reclaim their place in the music industry. And of course, they're doing it through the lens of contemporary feminism, where they're looking at all the horrible ways we treated women, and continue to, but the horrible ways we treated women, especially artists at that age. And there's a lot of humor and heart in kind of like looking back at that time, and they're sort of in conflict with what did they love about it, what don't they love about it, and if there's a way to sort of do it in their own voices and in an empowered way. So
it's a fun show, and you are putting on a show at the Hollywood Bowl coming up. It's been a while, like 5 years.
Hot minute, I just say once every 5 years.
That's how you do it. But you have a special opener.
Yes, I do. Renee Elise Goldsberry, who is my co-star from Girls 5 Eva and has become just a tremendously dear sister friend. she's opening the show, so we're gonna share the night together, but I'm also performing for the first time with an orchestra. So the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra is on stage. I'm hearing my songs reimagined for a full orchestra for the first time. So I'm really, really excited. This seems like one of those seminal moments in an artist's career where I've watched so many of my peers sort of graduate to this space, and I am really excited that I get to do it too.
Well, I would just imagine like hearing the notes, the sounds coming from this orchestra, your notes, your sounds.
Right?
Has to be just amazing.
I hope so. I haven't heard anything yet. What I think is funny that for a show like this is you don't really get a lot of rehearsals. So you get one rehearsal the day of the show.
Oh wow, that's it.
So you play everything one time. And so I've just got my fingers crossed. I've been working really hard in my own preparation for this. But yeah, I'm like, who doesn't do a show in 5 years and then goes and does like, Hollywood Bowl with an orchestra? Like, can we just lower the stakes a little bit, Sarah? I'm trying.
I'm
swing
confident.
big. Yeah, okay. Go big and go home. That's what I say. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
You're
joining
so
us.
welcome.
This has been a lot of fun. And of course, you can find more information about Sara and this weekend's concert by going to kcalnews.com and clicking Seen on TV.